We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Reined in. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike taken up in the zone.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ben Vogelbach is next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
The set and the 2-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The payoff pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Standing in, Ryan Braun. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Eaton, the runner at third. Abreu at second. Vogelbach on at first with 2 down. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he's safe. Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric.
Here's Eric Sogard. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bradley is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limp. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Alex.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. And the pitch. skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Braun. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. 4-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
On the move is Braun. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Manny Pena.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. No balls and a strike to count. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi coming up. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So two men are on with one man out. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball 1.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Munoz backs up and takes care of it. Two away. So it's first and second with two men gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. After it is Cain. He's there and records the first out. In now, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Bobby.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jairo Munoz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, Andrew.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Throw down to second. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. And it's fouled away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes.
On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Good battle. Count remains full.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Ryan Braun is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up now, Willie Adames. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Too high, 1-0. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. That misses. 2-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Eric Sogard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Manny Pena. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
2-0 now. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Castro is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Left side. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 2.
Jose Castillo, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Keston Hiura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Bogaerts has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Brian Long.
Robert Stock trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. So now to the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in, Bobby Dahlbeck looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bradley Jr.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eric Sogard. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball one. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. The bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Bogaerts. To second for 1. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Jairo Munoz. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman, Jairo.
Hit hard back up the middle. Adames picks it up, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. And a ball 1-0. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Adames brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Abreu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now back, designated hitter,
Daniel Vogelbach is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Standing in now, Ryan Braun, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hot shot down the line.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
now batting.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one. The 1-2. Line toward right center.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
Josh Taylor trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Evan Longoria. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
The catcher, number 9.
At the plate now, Manny Pena. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2, and he is out on the tag.
Leading off.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kane has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
The 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down. At the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lorenzo Cain. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, Adam.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. At the plate, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman,
First
Keston.
delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this
The
point.
catcher,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Out in front of it, strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone into the monster seats. At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach swinging a hard liner to center field. Benintendi has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Marcus Walden gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 1.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and up next will be Willie Adames.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Ready for another shot now, Alex Verdugo. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting. The catcher, Jason.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 41, Jake.
Christian Vasquez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 7, Christian Vasquez.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Manny Pena. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
The batter.
In now, Keston Hiura. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Abreu, And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Jairo Munoz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Brewers took the lead in the fourth. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-1 to him now. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly onto first, and Haps rolling now 2 away. Digging in now, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Hiura.
High in the air into shallow left center. Bogarts waits on it. And the inning is over. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogarts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right side. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And this is low, ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Second inning set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. And now a pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now the Brewers DH, number 26. He stands in for the first time in this one. Popped him up. Munoz is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. To third, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One and one to Jason Castro. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The third baseman, Bobby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
high in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the third out. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next will be Willie Adames. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. At the plate now, Manny Pena, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Popped him up. Shading to his right. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Bradley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So digging in now, Jairo Munoz, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
No left fielder. Andrew.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. He pulls this one into right. And Cain will make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Chasing after it is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Abreu is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The count now at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. So 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next for Milwaukee, Willy Adames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
Down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. In there, strike one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
This is line to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The catcher, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Munoz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and a strike. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Braun to the track, and it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Castro leads off second with nobody out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a flare out to left center. Adames has it, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jairo Munoz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Munoz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Nat, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Benintendi's on the move. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Too high, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, number 26. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Verdugo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batter, catcher.
Into the box, Jason Castro. He swings and grounds it to short. He'll go to the bag for 1 on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck, lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Adames scoops it up. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batter.
Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Second baseman, Jairo Munoz.
Jake McGee takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 41, Jake McGee.
Standing in now, Jairo Munoz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Fouled off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and new inning set to get underway, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 2.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Andrew Benintendi.
Dustin Pedroia is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Number 15, Dustin.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work.
Now batter, right fielder, Alex.
In now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Base hit into right center. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball just missed above the zone. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. all set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Nope, that's foul.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Keston Hiura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The relay. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
Freddie Peralta enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 51, Freddie Peralta.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
King is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Into the box, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Bobby Dahlbeck. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard to the left side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, the center fielder.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Milwaukee Brewers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jake McGee pitches well enough to get the W. Jay Happ is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers,